Okay, couple projects say with Billy the Kid. Billy's fancy door, we haven't painted it yet. My truck, dirty as hell. So, we have to, shouldn't have to move my plow and get that one out. We put a jump pack on that, it will start. Hose that mud off it. There's somebody threw all over it with a four-wheeler running around on the track back here. Gotta clean that off, move that out to the lot here. Gotta move Billy's plow and get Max's old Mazda and yank that out and put it over here. Junkyard right now is offering $600 to $1,500 per vehicle for junk vehicles. So I'm gonna get these two out of here. I need to get stuff cleaned up, moved around, so I have somewhere to put my camper. But we have other projects to do today too. Billy's got a hole in his pants.
I do.
What are you doing, Billy? Billy, this truck is disgusting. Look at the mud prints.
These are all dog leashes.
Oh yeah, look at the dogs just chewed these things right to hell.
Yeah.
That's special.
That was Hemi.
That's nice.
That was a while ago.
That's special. Billy's truck is dirty. Look at this. This thing's dirtier than when it was a work truck.
There's also
but he does have pretzels up there. He's got pimp lights down along here. That one fell down. It's supposed to go along that side. Oh boy.
They're there and then.
That's fancy.
Oh, well, actually.
You got them back here too. Look at this truck. Well, it's definitely cleaner than it has been. I'll give him that.
Oh, watch the J's.
Oh boy. Not like you don't have 1,500 pairs of J's.
There's lights down there, and there's lights right here too.
Oh boy. This is like the stage for the filming of the next Magic Mike. Alright, let's go get on to some projects here today.
We got her.
There ain't no go-go juice in this thing. We ain't got very much in this can, but might be enough to get her going. Let's see what we can do. Oh, it's fucking leaking gas on me.
That's okay.
I don't know if there's enough in here to get her going, but Billy found the keys to Max's old Mazda over there too, so I don't know, we'll throw a jump pack on there. Max said he had to have it towed here because it took a crap one day and he said the transmission went out on it. So we'll see what happens. We'll put a jump pack on it.
You know what that means? It's just a field car at that point.
It ain't a field car if it doesn't drive there, funny guy. Alright.
Some zip ties and we can rig her up.
I don't know if that's enough to get her to start and drive, but if not, we'll have to go get some go-go juice. Alright, Billy. Let's see what happens here. Stop hitting the gas. Don't keep hitting the gas, you'll just flood out. It's fuel injected.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and just crank her. Look at this tiny little engine. Alright, Billy, go ahead. Make sure it's in neutral, clutch in, and crank her. This thing has been started probably 5-6 months. Give her a little gas. She ain't having it. I don't know why not. This thing used to run. This thing ran when Max brought it here. It just didn't drive, he said. This little beater. Flip down seats. Oh yeah. Flip down seats back there. Max got a thing of body lotion. Oh, these tools ain't going with this vehicle. These are nice. Bad Boy Mowers. Body lotion. Big surprise. Max, you dirty dog.
Oh, look who he's got in here.
Mitchell's Lawn Care. Look at Max go. We got drugs in here. What do you got, Max?
What is this?
I don't know what that is.
What's this stuff?
Probably anxiety meds.
Muffler.
New York State Motor Vehicles. There's the title right there. That's what we need.
This is title on it.
Yeah.
Repair shop.
Monroe Muffler and Service. I think it's when he had the tires done.
Garbage.
It's got good tires on her. She ain't starting either, huh? Why does Billy always insist on leaving his four-wheeler right in front of my toolbox? My dirt bike in the way? No. Any of my other dirt bikes in the way? No. Mowers in the way? No. Billy's four-wheeler. Parks it right in front of my toolbox every time. That's him hot wheeling it. Right down the road. Let's call him. Let's call Billy.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah?
There was a four-wheeler parked in front of my toolbox again, so I pushed it outside and left it.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Grab me a Monster.
Alright.
Alright, either a green one or a Mean Bean.
Yes, sir.
Okay, roger that, bye. It's beautiful outside. It's like 58 degrees, it's gonna be 60. That's ridiculous for mid-February. Usually February is the worst month for snow all the way around. Look at the dually. That's a video that's in progress. So we'll get to that and I'll add more to that later. I got more stuff to do. I'm gonna turn it into a whole video, maybe like 2 parts. I haven't decided yet. But yeah. We'll see what happens if we can get these started. If not, then we have to have Billy hook up to his plow, move it, and probably get that around the Ranger, or get the Ranger around my 810. If not, then I'll just hook up to that and move it, maybe over there by the V-blade. And then we'll grab the Ranger, grab the Mazda, we'll yank them both out and stick them over here. So the tow company, the junk company, can come and get them. And that's what we'll do, and that'll clear up all kinds of space. I would like to ideally put my camper right here under my cameras and have another camera back there. That way it covers the whole camper, and it's pretty solid right here in this area. So I'll put boards down, back my camper right in here, drop it.
I have secured C package.
Good. Gas can.
Whoa, hey.
Monster.
Monster.
Mean Bean
Don't be a real
Monster.
You drink one of those.
Mega Monster Energy. That's just what you need.
That's a heart stopper.
Mean Bean Monster. Because this is what I drink every morning. We already know this. You guys know this, and you guys been around for a while. Why don't you slide to the back and pull off the tailgate, make it easier? Or we just do it the hard way. Okay, ready? Let's go. So, they're not starting. They'll just keep cranking and cranking. That thing actually killed my jump pack, which is weird. I've started full-size excavators with that thing. I've never killed that jump pack. So I think the constant cranking on the Ranger and then on that there, and I don't think it was fully charged. So anyway, that's on charge. So we're gonna use Billy's truck here. We're gonna hook up to this with we have a 30-foot recovery strap, a 20-foot, and a 6-footer. The 6-footer we usually use for riding. But we're just gonna hook the 6-footer up to that and see what happens. And we're gonna try to pull this one out over there, and we'll get that one. We moved Billy's plow already, obviously, and we'll pull the Ranger out over there, and we'll go from there.
Where's the strap?
That sky's dark over there. It's supposed to rain today. I thought it was supposed to rain all day. I told Josh it was gonna. He told me no.
Put that on my seat.
Why is it soaking wet?
Yeah.
What are you getting in that truck for? You're riding in Max's clapped out truck.
You get the drive old Susie.
Yeah. All right, Billy.
It's been quite some time since you've been in her old rig. little bit.
Now remember, make sure you watch that front end.
Yep.
Oh, that was fun. I just gave her the beans. Okay. There we go. I just pushed with the hitch there, right at the front. Didn't do any damage. A little scraping, but no dents. Push that back, push that back. Now Boneyard can come get us. Done. And we're opened up. Plenty of room. Just gotta clean up that stuff over there. Oh. Forgot about my monster. What'd you do? What the hell's he doing? What an idiot. He's gonna keep having problems with that truck. I drove that truck for years without issue. He's gonna keep having problems because it keeps doing stuff like that. Never even opened my monster. Cheers. We just ate some lunch because I was starving. Fired up that old girl, my baby girl. She didn't want to start at first, then she fired up. She was good to go. But we're making headway cleaning out the shop over here. This area was loaded with boxes and stuff. Garbage everywhere and just stuff, everything just rammed in there. So we really need to start getting on these mowers. Billy pulled the Ferris over here, the tire's low. And I just fired up that 32. Time to start moving some stuff around.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, Step by step, the clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town.
Alright, when we do the spinny thingy, both feet stay on the platform.
Y'all remember from last year, Billy should not be doing spinnies. But you know what? One thing we will have to replace before next fall?
It's that bag.
That bag is.
Hey, watch it.
That bag ain't no good anymore.
This one's getting close too.
Yeah, we have to replace them both. You understand it's like $200 for the set of these freaking
Yep.
bags?
I sure do, because I've seen them on freaking Skaggs, their magazines and everything. Along with booklets.
Hang on, let's show the folks at home. All right, folks at home. The bagging system. I think I've showed this in many videos before, which I'm sure I have.
Carrying all the
I'm carrying the whole tripod. You know, there was this one time where I ended up looking like a tripod, and
This one should actually be
no, I'm not
for
even gonna say
another
it.
season
All right.
at least.
So, yeah, so that's the bagging system for this sucker. You just undo the tube from there, and it's stuck. Pull that off, pull that off. There's that. Ah, there's my foot. Take the pin out from right down yonder. Take this and push it in like that and pull that belt up like that. Grab that. Take, where's the pin for this side? There, it's in my hand. Funny. If it don't do what you want it to do, you just kick it. Take that, pull that off. And then you undo the 2 pins here. That lifts right off. Then you gotta take the 2 baffles out of the deck so it opens the mouth of the deck up. Then we can put his power chute back on. We gotta put the power chute back on the Stander X. We gotta put the power chute back on this. I think those are the only two. That's it. All right, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Taking this bracket off.
Yeah, but let's pull the bagging system off at first, because then the whole thing's gonna drop on your head, Fred.
Okay.
So pull this down.
Pull the pin out.
No, pull this down. Hook that so it stays together.
The pin.
Pull this here pin out over yonder like so. We lift this thing up and off like that. Bring it over here. Might as well just do it all
Pick it all up.
one smooth swoop. Now, one there.
I am for sure taking this thing off because I did run a season like this, and I just smashed my knee off of it every time I got on and off.
But we did take it off last year.
Well, I'm taking it off.
I said we did take it off last year.
We did?
Yeah. You ran like a month with it on, then we took it off. Remember all leaf season we kept saying we were gonna grease this pulley, this bearing right here, and we never did?
Yep. Because why would we?
This is the bag I'm gonna throw all your shit in when I throw you out. I'll leave it outside the door. You can tie it up and walk down the road with a skag bag with all your shit in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
And we, hey, you know, maybe one of the Skag guys will come by. Got her! A 1/2-inch wrench and socket.
You got a 3/8 drive there?
Yes, sir. Don't call me sir, I work for a living.
Don't you call me sir, boy, I work for a living.
Why was I going to try to put this on there, you know?
Yeah, well, because you're a goofy bastard, Billy. Well, boy, you ain't right.
Sure, I want a special peach, boy.
Your mama sure does care an awful lot about your education, boy. You don't say much, do you? That's a great movie.
Forrest Run!
Where are all these bolts from, Billy?
Oh.
In there?
Yeah.
Alright. Put them in there. I'll take care of this. I'll take care of the heavy stuff.
You take the turbine over there?
Yep.
Oh, man. What'd you do? What'd you do?
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, you did.
What?
We're missing a nut. I lost my nuts. I'm
Probably in some girl's purse would be what I guess.
We're missing one.
Nope. Right there.
Right under there.
There you go. If I remember correctly, you lost some last year. That's why it doesn't have the stock ones on there. It has Loctite, or it has lock nuts on there.
No.
Lost your nuts last year.
No.
No. Actually, I don't even know if those. No, those won't even tighten up on there. No, they won't, because look how much of the smooth part's sticking through before it hits the threaded part.
Try it.
So I would just go with those for the other piece. Or they're gonna dangle all. Told you. There's not enough threads.
Yeah, you're right.
Say it again, Billy.
You're wrong, Captain. I get a darn ranch in there.
Where's my Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I wish we'd go back to like the 80s.
Let me go back to the 80s. You never lived in them. How do you know you're missing anything?
You know, I watched, what's that one movie that we watched? The Something Cube, or whatever.
Gleaming the Cube?
Yeah!
That's a great movie. but
Skateboarders?
For somebody that has lived in the 90s, Billy, bouncy ball.
God, that's called a lacrosse ball, not a bouncy ball!
No, it's not.
That's a lacrosse ball!
Yeah.
hurt your knives. Nuggy wuggies.
All right. We have to take those baffles out from under the deck. This is how we do this.
Where would you like your cookies?
Huh? You can just throw them up on the toolbox. So by the time we need them next year, I'll just put the ones on it.
You know how those baffles are? Probably 916.
I think they're both half inch, to be honest with you.
Huh?
I think so.
They're either half or they're 916.
What the heck am I hitting?
What do you mean? Probably hit the target.
There you go.
Sender.
Full send, baby. You're good. Baffles.
Legend!
Dude, Jamie just texted me and said, I just got Taco Bell for lunch.
Where's mine?
I said, nice, baby. I'd be on the shitter.
Just come on.
Hi.
Dude.
What?
I don't know.
Don't strip them suckers out.
No. See, down there. No. Come on.
You just needed me to, assist.
Yeah, you're
supervision.
Hey.
I'm trying to find. So the power chute's back on. This sucker worked without the thing on. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's euchred, boys. Why isn't it going down tight? Or holding pressure downward. I can lift this up or push this down, and I shouldn't be able to. I think that motor might be shot, Billy. And this thing is so bent and screwed up. And that's bent. Oh, your power chute is frickin' screwed, Billy. What in the hell? Well, we're gonna start sharpening blades. I figured I'd be able to take them off in the meantime. But this thing's all scootered up.
Hey, be nice to it.
Much cleaner. We're gonna have to change out that motor. Look. I can push it up and down without even hitting the button. That means the gears are stripped out in the motor.
Yep.
I think we have spares. Alright. Carrying my tripod. Glasses, numbnut?
Nope.
Yeah. Put glasses on your face.
Glasses.
Where's all the clear ones? They're all gone. Here's a brand new pair right here. Favorite purple. Now, you never really did this last year. You definitely need to know how to do this.
Not the bestest of the best, but I can still do it.
Okay, now stop. This is how you find out if it's not doing it like, I don't think it's a 30 anyway, but if it's not taking like a clean swath off, you want to hold this part, and it's hard because when you get, like, it'll try to flip out, but you want this to be flat against there. Let me just do one pass with no glass, so I'll hold up here. Nice and easy. See how it took a little wider of a pad on me? You probably were holding it the right angle. This probably needs to be changed. I haven't changed it. We have 2 more right there. But I've had this thing for 4 years now and I've never changed it. but it's still sharpening, so have at her. And I know now that I had already said that before, I wonder how long it's going to take someone leaving the comments. You just yelled at him for doing that with no glasses. You're right, I did.
Really? Really?
Woo! Got it! Denied!
Right all over my knife.
Hey, you sure anyone stole it from Condek?
Yeah, thanks, Conde. Appreciate doing business with you. It was, you wanna know how much this shirt was? It was $3.99.
$3.99. She goes, I love Taco Bell. Whenever I'm in a bad mood, I eat it. And I said, so you eat it all the time? Zoom 10.999. So, what we've got here is I still have the two mounts for the accelerator bagger. So those have to come off, and then I can put the power chute back on. Not gonna be bagging anything in the fall. I don't bag anything but leaves. In the spring, I almost never bag anything. So we mulch everything up. We don't use mulching decks. We mow over it once. If it needs it, they're still laying grass, we raise the deck up a notch or two and go over it again.
Was not having it yesterday.
Oh yeah, Billy? Yeah. Okay, so we got the blades sharpened on the Stander X, on the V-Ride 2, and the power chutes put back on both of them. We still got to do Noah's mower, the V-Ride 1. If you guys remember from last year, I gave that to my son Noah. We brought it back here a couple weeks ago so we can do an oil change on it, sharpen the blades on it, check the air filter, fuel filter, make sure that's ready to go for him for the season. Then we'll take that back to him and drop it off. The Ferris, I did everything I need to do on that except for sharpen the blades. That's the last thing that needs to be done on that. Windstorm really needs nothing done to it, but the 32 Stander still needs the blade sharpened and the oil change on that. And there's my fancy Vortex pressure washer. 4,000 PSI, 4 gallons per minute. That thing's a beast. That's what we pressure washed. My brother pressure washed all the buildings at all of my apartment complexes with that. With 150 foot of hose. That thing's pretty sweet. Anyway, so that's what we have left to do. The Exmark, we're not doing anything with that this year as of now. It still has the same issues last year. Starts off, runs great, it's got an EFI engine, but anytime you engage the blades, it shuts the mower right off. And that's been an issue I messed with a little bit last year, never really figured it out, didn't waste too much time on it. But we will use that and the Toro Grandstand this spring with our two custom mulch carts we made last year. Each one holds a yard of mulch. We use them for all of our mulch jobs. We don't use wheelbarrows for anything. So everything's done with those. And the walker, we don't even need that this spring, because like I said, we don't bag anything anymore, but I will go through that when I get extra time.
Town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around.